You joined table number 2.
Hi, Frodo.
Hey. Okay, posted the link. I guess we're starting soon, right?
Yeah, when people are already up.
So we are watching the game with Meducci playing Betty and Albatros, right?
Yes,
Okay.
they started the games, so
Okay, so time for introductions. Welcome everyone to our stream. Today the teams that are playing are Pawn Pirates, Team Flow, the winning team, and EBOLA BOIS. This is going to be a rather fun game because quite a lot of things have changed in these teams' standings, but as we can see, it's not even halfway through the league and things change all the time. So yeah, can you help me? Right, we're watching Albatross, then it's Medici. Medici is which team again?
I think he's Ebola voice, maybe?
Yes, Ebola.
That's 5, right? Or second? 5.
5.
5.
Right, and then the next one. The
Plane.
next plane, he's in
Pom Pirates.
Pom Pirates.
Team 1. Yep.
And finally team 2 to the left of us. Okay. Okay, should be good. Am I still on time? We haven't started yet?
Yes, we have a minute left.
Okay.
おかえりなさい。
Starting.
Yes, I'm loading the game.
And are we synced? No one has made a move yet.
I'm still on the loading screen.
Okay.
You should see Meduchi's hand. Holy shit. That's fucking Unitsu.
And for some reason my table health didn't work this time. Oh.
Oh well. So far, from my point of view, no one has discarded a tile, and no Meduchi discarded the equipping.
Let's resync first.
Let's resync.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Yes, ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
No one discarded anything.
Yep,
Yes,
everyone
they
is
are
emoting.
because it's a cut table, and no Meduchi discarded the equipping.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
And now we force.
I'm not sure
Wait,
why the mod didn't work this
some
time.
seconds.
What is he think? Okay, yes, that's easy call.
I mean,
That's
with NI file active.
yeah, it's how it's. Well, the thing is, it's probably going to end up being a Baka Hong, unless he can draw like Dora or something like that. But yeah, I will go for it, especially being dealer.
Okay, since I failed the tablecloth mod, I think we should mention that we're currently watching the game from the point of view of the winning team. To the right of us is Meducci, who is representing EBOLA BOIS. Across of us is Blaine, who represents Spawn Pirates, and to the left of us is Team Flow with Betty.
I think this match is quite interesting because 3 of these teams are quite close in the scoreboards. Then there is the EBOLA boys who are sinking lower and lower. So I think it's going to be an interesting fight.
Yeah, most likely. Depending on its outcome, one of those 3 teams can join the big boys finally. And I'm not sure what Albatross is planning to do with this.
It's kind of a weird discard because he already had the Anko of
Richie.
Ping. Richie from Pain, it's Pinfu Dora. Waiting also on Dora.
There are 4 tiles.
Yes, and now
No,
Betty is
free.
not going to discard that one since it fits his hand.
No way.
And he also goes for the Oikake. It's another Pinfu. Sadly, the weight is not the best at this point. Will he discard it?
I
I mean, he could
with the
discard the Nang.
save, so is it in Tenpai? No.
Okay, cool. And now he can get into Tenpai, but he will.
Now
deal.
he calls
If he
or
calls,
not?
if he calls, he will deal. Okay, perfect. He probably will discard
Yes.
Suso as safe tile next turn.
Has Albatross got any safety tiles? Yeah, that's a Suji.
So apparently both Meducci and Albatross completely gave up on anything they could have done.
Well, I wouldn't say that
Oh,
Medici is
they did.
completely giving up, but yeah.
And he's
What
waiting
is this
to
VM?
emote.
What the fuck, dude? Come on.
For the 20 seconds,
Holy shit. The disrespect.
I will be so mad now.
That's kind of rude. But hey, if it helps you tilt the other players, I guess it's fair.
So, about Tizans.
Medici's
No one
hand is good
is
for Pinfu,
really a fantastic. Yeah, Meducci has got one. Good.
and Betty has already a pair of Haku, so that makes his hand a bit faster than maybe the others. But Albatros and Plane's hand don't look anything special. No, Plane got a good draw.
With a bit of luck,
Well,
Albatross's
Meducci got a
hand,
good one.
and also Albatross, with a bit of luck, can turn his hand into Danyao Dorani.
Yes, he's probably going to go for it. He only needs to discard two tiles and he will be set for the Danjo.
Yeah, but the problem is that Meducci is enchanted already.
Yes,
So-
Medici has the best hand right now. I think you normally discard exactly the Uso.
Yeah, me too.
He also has the chains of Ibeco. And
Well, I guess
think...
Ipeco is more powerful than Pinfu, by the way. There are more 9 pin out. Oh, Tenpai.
And Albatross opts for just Pinfu without
Yes,
Fanyao.
Pinfu.
Well, raise a dollar.
Pinfu Aka.
Yeah.
And most of the tiles he's waiting for are in the hands of the other players. So let's see what they do. Actually, there's like only 2 tiles left on the wall.
Yeah, and the others don't they all needed the
I
the
highly doubt Medici is going to discard anything, and I don't think playing is going to either. Maybe playing will end up discard. Nah, not really.
Here's too far.
The highest chance of getting an 8 pin is probably from Betty, if he decides to push it.
Well, yes, Betty has some safe tiles, like the. Oh, never mind.
Oh, Sumo.
Nora.
By the way, it looks like Bad Rush started, and we are already losing.
Oh, wow. Why?
Imagine losing all games by 1 goal.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't won a game yet because we have lost also by penalties, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit, the absolute state of our team. Let's see these hands. I think I like Betis the most. Yeah, it's already Ishanten actually.
Yeah, looking very strong.
It's Ishanten for Pinfu if he gets lucky.
Yeah, the others are quite behind.
Yes, Meluchi's hand is remarkably bad. Well, he has a small chance of going for Shanshoku, but it's quite unlikely.
Well, he needs 3 specific tiles.
Yeah. But I don't see any other way he could end up getting into Tenpai. Also, what the fuck? Isn't Meido or Wallkeeper? What the fuck?
Of course.
Why?
No, wait.
No, they are saying that Meido is not the Wallkeeper. So I don't know why they didn't
Why?
put her.
After all that campaign about the Meido goalkeeper.
Okay, so
Playing is getting good roles. Is Vishantan too?
I think maybe it's just me, but I think your connection is fucked because I can't hear you sometimes.
Yeah, that was a bit of a robotic voice just now.
Yeah, it's really fucked, guys. Sorry.
Ah, it's fine. Okay, so Betis is still in Ishanten hell.
And Albatross's hand is moving quite fine.
Yeah, it's looking good. It's actually Ishanten for Pinfu too, with the possibility of Dora on Takame.
Yeah.
If he gets into Tenpai. But yeah, look at this. Betty has been just Tsumogiri from the second turn. Oh, very nice. And he drew the Dora.
And what about his weight? 4 and 7 man.
Well, not the best weight, and there's a lot of tiles also in the other player's hand, especially the Zuman. But it's okay, I guess. Oh,
Well,
I'm playing goal for the Oikake. Yeah, it's another one of the Pinfunami.
Oh god.
Oh, Ipatsu.
But Ipatsu.
Yeah. No, though, so really cheap. Oh, playing has quite a nice hand for Honitsu. Yeah, he's definitely going for that Honitsu on Manthu.
Looking
Risky.
looking at the other players' hands, it seems like quite a lot of open hands can happen.
Yes, wow, Medici just drew an anchor of Nang. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yes,
Albatos
Betty's going for the Chitoy, I think.
and the Tudora.
And no playing calls, and yes, he's definitely going for open Honitsu plus the Haku. Betty's hand is looking okay if he wants to go for Chitoy or even... Oh no, he can go for Chitoy Dash because there are already 2 Shas out.
And Plane gets another Manzu.
Yeah. Still, he isn't in Tenpai yet. He's going to need one more call. And there is ever so slightly a possibility of Toy. Very, very unlikely, but he could also stack Toy into that Honitsu.
What will Albatross do here, I wonder? And he
I
opens.
think he'll call.
Yes. With 2 Doras, I think that's the best he could do.
What is he dropping now?
Well,
He's dropping some.
wait. Well, not that I look at his shape. What I would have done is actually dropping the Hatsu earlier and go for Tanyao maybe. But it worked out.
It worked out the same.
So it doesn't matter. And now he's in quite a shitty weight. He could improve the weight, but he will have to give up on Dora. Let's see what he decides to.
But
And he does.
giving up this Dora still opens up a possibility of Sanshoku.
Senshoku, right. Oh, Meluchi's dealing. Yes.
Not a Sanshoku, but still fine.
ドラ猫
So far this game looks like a really pleasant game of Mahjong without that much luck cheating, crazy high pies, crazy huge Tsumos or Rons.
Well,
Yeah, with all you to see someone at 50k in Institute.
Yeah.
During
Uh,
this league.
This is because tournament settings rings the high pay. You know that already. But I think Plane's hand is really nice. He can open it and go for Tanya or Dora 2, or even keep it close if he gets some good draws. But I think I'll try to discard the pair of pay and go open as soon as possible. And no, he discarded the pay. Exactly.
Well, Meducci is a Shantan too. No. With $2.
Yeah, he's... Okay, it seems he's going to use the Suping as the pair.
Shouldn't you drop the Ramping instead of the Chiman? No, well,
Yes,
the same.
it's the same. But yes, I would have dropped the Ramping earlier.
Playing got Tenpai.
And is Albatros going to deal that? I
I
think
feel
so.
so.
Well, maybe he will discard the Paso before discarding the Aping. There's that possibility.
Yes, it is.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
He's folding then.
The problem is he doesn't really have that many more tiles to fold with. Maybe one pin now.
Yeah, and even yes, I guess that's an okay fold tile, but I don't know why he wouldn't fold with, say, Iping, for example, because it's obvious that Bling is going for the Tanyao.
Did he just time out on that discard?
I don't think so.
No.
Oh,
No, it was-
no,
oh.
the
Oh.
Dora. Oh,
Manga.
wow, that's unfortunate. Well, not manga, but yeah. Fake manga.
Yeah, fake.
The absolute state of Ebola boys once again. 4th place.
Well,
Whoa.
they're now at minus 200 or something.
Whoa, these hands are all awful. They are absolute trash. The only one which is kind of okay is probably Albatros because of the pair of pay. Maybe Meducci, he has good shape on Sothu, but still really shitty Kanchans and stuff like that.
Well,
No,
Betty
never mind,
can
Betty,
hold the
yes,
Haku,
Betty also has Haku, yes, I just realized.
but yeah,
And Plane gets
the
a
answer
pair of
shit.
tunes.
Whoa, Arbiter discarding the 5 so.
Interesting. Oh, I guess he's going for the Honitsu.
Maybe not the best idea, but so far the draws agree with him.
Yes, I think that's the best idea because his shape on Sothu isn't good at all. It was like shitty Penchan and along Uso, so I think that's quite good.
And the draws kinda agree with him. And
Yes, the
Oh,
draws are
Plane
quite
didn't
nice.
call the tune.
Oh, interesting. Oh, why though?
and he has a
Well,
pair of
look
don't
at
mirrors.
know.
he has the pair. Wow,
And that's a
that's really scary.
double none for him.
I'm sure he's regretting now of not calling the tune.
Well,
he wouldn't have gotten the draw, but
would
yes.
they go-
Yes, but,
Yeah.
you know. Such is another really nice draw for Albatros.
Is Betty going for the toy? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players now.
Yeah, most likely.
There's still possibility of switching to Toy Dash, especially if he can pawn the Haku, because that will give him a bit of flexibility on the Mansu shape. But yeah.
Now I passed the
Oh yes, no, yes, he passed the Ipin, so definitely Chitoy.
and an uncle of Chun for playing.
And
Wow,
what's he
that's
going to do
really
now?
nice hand.
And he drops 9 pin.
Yeah, isn't that fine?
Yes,
I
that's
think I
probably
would have
the
thought- yes,
best.
the best.
The
Yes,
best idea.
that's the best.
here.
Well, you could argue that maybe. Yes, no, it's the best. I was thinking about maybe chipping, but no, because there was already a Q pin discarded, so yes, that was the best.
And Albatross is getting closer.
Yeah,
He'll have to drop this Haku most likely.
But at this point, Life Haku, he's probably very suspicious about it. But yes, he will drop it
He's
now.
dropping it.
Yes, of course.
Only 2 tiles in the wall.
And now she can safely discard the Haiku.
Take ooh, and 5.
Well, for Richie, that one. Yes, I think I would.
I would.
Yes, I think I would have dealt that probably. Mainly because he was a dealer. So
Yeah.
go for it. Also, he was in a quite
Oh,
bad
it
spot,
was
so
nice,
you need to push that kind of hand.
And once again,
Well,
can't really
We
blame
already
them.
No, I can't. I would have done the same in that situation.
Yeah.
It's just said that
Of course.
they're losing so much in situations where it's really hard to blame them.
Oh, I
Not
quite
always,
like
of course.
Medici's hand. Meducci has the choice. Okay, if I were Meducci now, I will discard either the Uping or the Uso and start working towards the spicy Chanta Shanshoku or something similar.
Junchan.
Not to pay.
Well, yes, Junchan actually.
I mean, you really
Junchan
want
or Chanta if he
point.
draws a pay, but yeah.
Oh, and this was also his last dealership too, so...
Yes, that's why he had to push.
Yeah, and this
bit
also
sad.
means he can't just try to speed the game towards his last dealership. Now he just has nothing else to do than trying to get large hands.
Yes, that's why I think, well, no, I agree with the discard, but I think he should force the Junchan at this point, which is probably going to do. He also has
But-
already possibility of Ipeco on Manthu. Yes, that's really nice hand.
Yeah, this can turn up really big if he gets lucky.
Yeah, but Albatros is starting to call for Tanyao Dura too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Will he call this? Oh well, he can't because Betty pawned, and that pawn
And
killed
Tenpai.
Meducci hopes and dreams. Okay, so it seems he's going to settle for Ipeco at best.
And Albatros gets Satsumo.
Sumo.
Sumo.
It's Tanya Odorani. And sadly, Meducci didn't get a good enough hype to try and fight for third place. So he seems kind of doomed. Unless he can turn it around with the godly draws and go again for shitty like Shanshoku, Chanta or Shanshoku, something like that. Plane's hand is quite slow in my opinion. Shitty Kanchans has a pair of honors. And Albatros is just going for Tanyo. Yeah. He's probably going to drop. Oh, interesting.
Oh, why?
Okay, there are two choices if I were Albatros. Either drop the Chung as soon as possible and pray so no one pawns it, or keep it until the end and just play it safe to avoid anyone getting a big hand. The fuck? But what I don't understand is why is he keeping the cubing?
Well, let's hope this won't backfire.
Just holding to that Chung when you are first, Adora Yakuhai when you're first is kind of dangerous. So you either discard it as soon as possible or you hold it forever, but it seems he's going to play it aggressively.
Yeah, now he forced this. Whoa, why?
What? I don't quite understand.
What?
I guess
Okay.
that's a lot of self-doubt, I guess. It seems like...
But he has already committed to this hand with two early calls, so I don't really understand. Also, holding onto that Chung.
Well, that's even better.
Oof, this is very dangerous. That Chung is really dangerous. Is he going to drop it now?
Drop the tune.
Drop the Chung.
I mean, now. He's scared.
But if he was scared, why would you call twice? If you were scared. Wow. Is he folding?
Oh, I'm thinking...
No way.
I'm thinking he just realized part way that what he did was not the best, and then he started kind of
Yes, but-
tilting maybe.
But you can't really fold in this situation. It's really dangerous to do this. It's safer to just push and try to end the hand as soon as possible.
Yeah, he should have called it what it was for.
Whoa. Yes.
Yeah, he probably
Yes,
would have won to.
It's kind of questionable. On the other hand, we have Betty going for the Atosuke on Hatsu. but he's also playing on 6 blocks right now, so he's going to have to drop one of them. Wow. Okay, there's Toy. Never mind. He's going for the Toy here.
Albatros is folding completely against
Yes.
Betty.
I don't know, man. I don't. I think I can understand why he did, but still, I don't agree.
I mean, he probably heard the voice behind him saying not to drop the tune because of Dylan Mangan. I mean,
I guess so, but yeah, it seems like he regret midway through. And now Meducci draw the third tune, so no one's going to get bullshit Dora. But because no one has discarded it, they are going to be stuck with it. So it looks like they are going to get into Rikyoku at this pace. Or maybe Betty will win the hand, but it seems unlikely. Oh, no. Oh,
Whoa,
he was
he got
rewarded. Whoa, big frame plays. But I doubt that at this point anyone is discarding the tune.
Well, now there's the risk of dealing to Betty.
Yeah, especially
the Hatsu.
risky with Hatsu, but there's only one left,
Yeah.
so it's probably in the wall.
Oh,
never mind.
Oh.
But will he? No. He's
No,
smart. He knows it's really dangerous at this point, especially with these Betty calls. So at this point, Betty
oh,
is waiting.
Senpai.
Oh, no. Even if you are the last, he
Oh,
knows that.
Sumo for
Oh,
Betty.
Sumo. Nice. Well,
That's a win.
no. It's
No.
just
No.
Toy. As I was saying, in Medici situation, even if you are the last, you know that if you dealt that tune, you are going to get Shadow Realmed. 100%. So I understand.
Oh, and Albatross got a relatively good hand.
And so that's Meducci.
Oh yeah. again.
Very nice hand. Beautiful.
Betty starts with the Sunman Chan and Manzu. All of them seem to be having
Oh,
relatively
yes,
fine hands.
yes. Playing's hand is also okay-ish. Probably the weaker of the bunch, but still quite good. Okay, so question time. If you were Medici, would you go for the Chinitsu here?
I mean, that's the only way you can get
Yeah.
the Aneman.
Even better question. Would you go for Menching, or would you have you called Tad Iso?
I mean, if you get Mangan, even with a direct hit, you still last.
Yes, but
I think you
the
need to go
distance is
Menching.
quite decreased. With a Mangan direct hit on say playing, or even Betty, you get quite close to third place. Yes, he's going for it. I think I would have done the same, because it's almost the end of the first row and he's still a bit far away from the Chinitsu. So I think it's better to try and secure the Mangan than the super unlikely Menching.
Nice pair for Betty.
And he has a pair of Doras too.
Oh, yes, and it's his seat with... I never... I have a problem, I never know the difference which is Jikaze and which one Bakaze. I always mix them up, so yes. His seat wind.
And he seems like he's also aiming for Itsu here.
Oh, he certainly has the chance of Itsu. That would be really nice. I don't think he needs it, because his hand is... Well, actually, yes, he does, because
Well,
if he can draw the last bone, it's a Atozuka for Itsu, right?
Yeah. He either needs to bone or to get Itsu.
And he draws
Oh.
a tune. He can go
Oh,
full grid here if he
This
wants.
is interesting. Well, thing is, he can go for the tune because there are already 2 out. But there's the possibility of Honitsu, which is what he's in Tenpai for. Still quite a bad weight, but
Yeah,
it's
this
really
is
expensive
greedy.
hand. Yes, it's greedy, but it's holy shit, it is expensive.
And
Wow.
Albatross goes with Richie.
Richie.
Oh, no fear. Well, what's the way? Oh, wow, it's really fucking
Wait,
bad,
it is
Richie.
mantled.
I realized it's fucking Kanchan, Richie. Wow. Wow.
But Betty folded.
No. Oh, why? Oh, interesting.
And also know that 3 of
No,
his
no,
winning
no, no.
tiles are still in the wall.
Whoa, I don't understand why Betty fault that. Like, even if it... Well, it wasn't even live. What the fuck?
And he's back.
Yes, it's
in
back in
time?
action. But look at that.
Oh,
He
wow.
would have won.
Whoa.
Well,
Whoa.
never mind,
He
because
does
he's
win.
going to... Yes, he's
Alright,
out
he
of
won
Melucci
the
now,
same.
and he won the game. But still, he would have won. He would have absolutely destroyed Albatros. Like, that was...
So EBOLA boys,
how
lose again.
Or even Bayman. Yes.
Oh
Once
god, what a
again.
game. What a wild end.
It's really unfortunate for EBOLA boys. I think that's like their 3rd or 4th last place in a row.
Do you think we can take a sneak peek at the second game, since it seems like it hasn't ended yet?
Oh, sure, let's go.
So it's South 2 here. And Banana is winning, as expected. Nothing new here, really.
Well, it's quite a close game. It's South 2 already, and 3 of the players are quite close. Seems like Team Autism is left a bit behind, but his hand is... Well, he's actually in Senpai for shitty pension weight. Huh, will Chihiro dealing? No, he decides to
No.
fold. Yes, that hand is not worth pushing at this point.
That's not even Tenpai.
And no way Waifu is dropping that one. No, isn't.
No.
He's probably going to fold, yes, with the Kyusu.
脳天かショック。最後までテンパれなかったのはついてないな。
So it seems Waifu has the pair of Haku, Chihiro pair of Pei. Seems Amegumo has quite a good shape, probably on Sofu.
And Garden is already Shanten.
Yes, Garden is Shanten for Pinfu.
Yeah, what a nice hand from Garden.
Maybe you could argue it's a bit cheap at this point in the game being last, but since there's not a lot of difference between the players, I'll be happy with that.
It's also deal. Yeah, I mean,
Yes, he's going to have the rush, so quite
I
good.
would be really happy with the hand.
Well, it's not like he can improve that hand anyways. So yeah, it's going to be eventually reach me for the
I mean,
Nah, well,
Rich
there's the...
Pinfuaka, it's enough.
リーチ
Yes, and there he
楽しみ。
goes.
Three
Quite
tiles
early
in the
too.
wall.
Yes, so I think it's quite likely he will end up getting, well, just getting the Tsumi. It's only 3 tiles. I highly doubt Waifu or Chihiro are going to deal that though, so he will have to trash the wall. He's not going to can, right? No way. But why is he thinking about it? Okay, interesting. I guess he's keeping the pay as a safety in case someone else decides to fall low.
妻
And no garden
全部ちょう
summons.
だいリーチ
No
妻
Urazo.
ピンフドラ
With big can.
And now he's first in Arasu. Thing is, if he wins this hand, he's going to need it to be a bit more expensive than it is. Because otherwise he won't be able to end the game here.
ポン
So let's see what he decides to do. He has really far away possibility of Itsu, which would be enough to win the game.
He can
Wait,
also
wait. It couldn't. Oh, yes, it would.
he could also incorporate one Aka in any suit, but we see that Manzo and Pinzo are already taken. He still can draw the Sozu Aka.
Yes.
リーチ
Oh,
です
and no. Okay. With this means that the garden no. Yes, the garden no longer needs an extra hand. If he wins this, thanks to the richest, he will actually win the game. On the other hand, Amegumo's... Wow, what the fuck? Amegumo's actually waiting for the tanky Richinomi, which is quite based.
And if he only waited one more turn, he would have gotten Sanchoku.
Yes, I don't really agree with that Richie, because he could have waited a few more turns and get Sanshoku as you said, or try and get like a Nobetan wait, wait on the Dora, anything better. Well, what didn't there was Sanshoku, but yeah. I don't know. I think that's a bit questionable. Yes, they are also saying the same on the IRC. That's quite a bad reach in my opinion. He could have improved his hand by far margin.
G
No garden is in Ishanten. And he's in Tenpai and Shampoo White. If he wins, he gets first place.
There's still one more 8-pin that he can get. What about... Yeah, both of the 3 souls are probably firmly in Waifu's and Chihiro's hands. And Waifu is Tenpai now.
Yes, and it's actually not... No, it is enough. Yes, it's enough for him to win the game too. But it's a bad weight.
Is it?
But yeah, it's
Is it?
yeah.
As you can see, 6 man is Genbutsu in the reach.
Yes, but there's only one left.
Yeah, that's true. But I do think that if Chihiro draws it, he would opt to drop it instead of going into
And
Gunman.
never mind. Garden gets the wrong
Oh,
and
yeah.
he wins the game thanks to the richest stick.
That's a nice Gyakuten in these last 2 rounds.
Yes, that was really nice.
Calculated.
Really well played.
Indeed.
Well, well played by Garden, and I think it was a very poor play by Amegumo. That early Richie enabled him to win the game easily because of the stick.
And people are calling Garden luck shitter.
I don't think that's luck shit at all. If anything, he capitalized on a very big mistake.
And moreover, his Mawashi in that South 4 just now was also great. He didn't have Yeah, he wasn't anywhere close to 10 pi when the Rishi was called, but he
Yes.
still kind of. I
Yes,
mean, he did really well.
I agree. I don't think there is any look involved in that win. At least in that hand. I don't know if earlier on the game some bullshit happened, but I think he played that last round perfectly.
Yeah, indeed. But oh well, now we're waiting some time before the second game, I guess.
I think one mentioned earlier that his internet is shitting itself, so if we can hear him, start the games on your own. I don't know if you have administrating access to the tournament, because I sure don't. So I don't know if anyone else can start.
Oh, I think Waifu can do this.
Okay. Oh, it seems we've actually won a Dive Graphs game.
Oh wow.
And 6-2. Wow. What the fuck? Finally.
Yeah, that's a bit unexpected.
I mean, we have been collecting magical sands for quite a bit. So at some point we had to just win one game. I'm really curious now about who scored the goals.
Okay, Guano is saying that everything is burning down. That sure sounds bad. Okay, so while we're waiting for the second games, I'll just be right back in a couple of minutes and we're continuing this.
Okay. Okay, so it seems the game's started.
Okay, now hopefully I won't fuck up the tablecloth this time.
No, we wait.
Right, so Albatross would be at the bottom.
It seems that Pom Pirates have decided to switch players, and now Nuxos is the one playing.
Right. So, to the right of us is EBOLA BOIS again, and then the third and the fourth players have switched places apparently. Unless I'm seeing it wrong, hopefully everything will be good this time.
Let's hope so.
I mean, Nanashi made this mod so easy, it takes really some real dedication to fuck this up, but I still did it.
I haven't tried it yet, but from what I understand, you simply make some layers visible, right?
Yeah, pretty
that's
much.
it.
The thing I fuck up this time, I didn't properly set the required tablecloth in the dorm. I clicked it but I forgot to change the preset. It was still the first. Yeah, this time should be good. Okay, so apparently Guana won't be able to properly return to us.
Yes, I see. The absolute state of pasta internet.
Yeah.
So game's starting in 5. I guess we'll have to sync again.
I'm in, and nobody has dropped anything yet.
Oh, wait a second. Look at that high-pie. I think something might end up happening here.
Yeah. So
Maybe.
I we think Nuxos is just
Discarded the shell
Yeah.
right now, and Albatros the pay. Oh, so we are sync.
Yeah,
Nice.
great. Albatros has a relatively good hand here too, so maybe the tragedy would be averted.
Yes. I mean, it's still really far away, to be fair.
Yeah, but at the same time, nobody
But it is scary.
Nobody
Yes.
has any dragons.
It's really scary, but until he gets like a triplet, I'm not worried at all. Yeah, and yes, Albatros quite good. Nuxos hand is kind of meh, I guess. Could work, but it's a bit slow at a first glance.
Yeah,
And
Itsu is also not really close to.
nah. And Betis has a really nice shape on those two, but then he has two shitty pensions. Oh, okay, first turn discarded. I guess we are mostly safe now.
And Albatros has a really good Ishanten here.
This is Shanten. Yes, it's really nice. It's headless Ishanten at this point, right? Yes, but doesn't really matter. Oh, and here it comes.
It can still happen. It can still happen.
Well, even if it's Taisangen, it's very far away, there's possibility of Shousangen, even possibility of forcing a Toy here. Honitsu, it can be quite expensive hand.
Yeah, would be a really great way to start the game for him.
Yes, especially considering EBOLA BOIS really need to start getting some huge wins. And now Albatros, okay, he's decided to change the Ishanten. Quite good. Now he is probably going to end up on Novetan. Okay.
Okay. Okay, indeed.
Oh, wait a second. Let's just call the second dragon.
Yeah, he's getting closer. He can also try going for Honitsu.
Honitsu, yes, there's possibility of Honitsu or Toy, I guess. Toy is a bit more far away. The possibility of Shousangen is also fine. Like, you pawn the Chiso, for example, and wait on the tanky.
I'm still not sure why Albatros dropped that 8
Yes,
pin.
neither am I. Maybe it was just a silly mistake.
Yeah.
It was a bit baffling.
And oh my god!
Oh,
oh,
no,
oh
wow.
fuck!
Oh shit! Hold the fuck up! No way! There's no way he gets it. I hope. There is one life tune, one tune left.
Poor EBOLA boys. Remember how yesterday
Oh,
Yakuman
yes.
evaded them?
Yes.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Please,
oh my
God, no!
Oh. No,
Holy
no,
fucking
no.
shit!
No. I'm personally, I think that the chances of Taisangen are very slow, especially when there is already one tune drop. So if this was like the ranked game, I'll risk it if I got into Tenpai. But in a tournament setting, oh my god, oh god.
Oh wow.
The winning team, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god.
Well, this was quick.
This was quick indeed. Oh god. Oh god. And it finally happened at the almost very end of the second week. We finally get our
God.
first Yakuman.
Oh, also, sitting order for a difference of 10 Uma points. Wow, just wow. Wow.
Oh god.
I think this is the second East 1 Daisangen we get in an MG tournament. A few tournaments ago, I think it was in the Blitz one, there was a guy who got a Daisangen, I think, in East 1 too.
Oh, I missed that one.
Yes, I think this is the second time this shit happens.
I mean, what are the odds? What are the odds?
Unironically, what are the odds? Yeah. As I was saying just before he dropped the tune, in a tournament setting, I wouldn't risk it. But if you are like playing ranked, you just go for the odds and drop it if you get into Tenpai. Well, that's what I would do. But in tournament setting, no way, fuck.
Oh god, so I wonder what are we doing now? Are we just doing the second stream for the same game?
I don't know. I don't know, whatever you prefer. I'm up for anything. But holy shit. That was quite entertaining. So, are we watching the second game then? Or we just fuck off and I don't know.
I'm not sure. I mean, I guess the most sane way would be to let the other table just to other streamers and commentators.
Yes, I guess so.
So yeah, with that, our table B games are over. Please proceed to table A now, and see you next time.
Yeah, see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.